Security Subcommittee Markup. Today we'll be marking up 6 bills to continue our work in delivering affordable and reliable energy to all Americans. The first bill we've taken up is my discussion draft, the pipeline safety. Actually, that's wrong. We're going to take that up at the end. So we'll be taking up this Pipeline Safety Modernization Act last. We're going to take up a series of bills to stop the Biden administration's war on American home appliances first. On pipeline safety. With the Pipeline Safety Modernization and Accountability Act of 2024, the Energy and Commerce Committee is getting back to its long history of reauthorizing the relative agencies and programs under this committee's jurisdiction. Our bill would reauthorize the Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration's PHMSA pipeline safety program for 5 years and update policies to construct and operate pipelines. We had PHMSA in front of the committee, and we've learned a lot. The Energy and Commerce Committee plays a critical role in reauthorizing PHMSA and ensuring the agency complies with its statutory mandates and maintains a strong focus on public safety. In January this year, we had a legislative hearing where we heard from PHMSA Deputy Administrator Tristan Brown. He discussed PHMSA's current operations, the agency's implementation of protecting our infrastructure of pipelines and enhancing safety, or the PIPES Act of 2020. We also heard from a stakeholder panel who gave us their perspective on PHMSA's implementation of the PIPES Act and what needs to be done to ensure PHMSA is operating efficiently and effectively. Based on this feedback, we updated our discussion draft to include many provisions from the Transportation Infrastructure Committee's bill, which was reported out of their committee by voice vote in December of last year. Some of these provisions include technical changes to eliminate natural gas leaks, opportunities for formal hearings, clarifications on maximum allowable operating pressure, excavation damage prevention, class location rulemaking requirement, and inspection of in-service breakout tanks. T&I's bill is an important approach to reauthorizing PHMSA. Because the Energy and Commerce Committee has broader jurisdiction over federal agencies, our draft legislation reflects a comprehensive approach to reauthorize PHMSA's safety programs and update policies for pipeline permitting. It is no secret the United States is in desperate need of expanded pipeline energy infrastructure. Through hearings on this committee, we've heard warnings from energy reliability experts, grid operators, and FERC commissioners that the lack of pipeline capacity in this country is contributing to reliability issues. Unfortunately, this administration has not taken these warnings seriously and continue efforts to block oil and gas development in the United States. Pipelines all over the country have been delayed and ultimately canceled as a result of permitting challenges and lawsuits funded and backed by radical environmental groups. My draft legislation addresses this by strengthening penalties for damaging pipelines and incorporating permitting reform centered on safety, modernization, and expansion. It improves pipeline safety by updating PHMSA programs to reflect new technologies. It puts an end to gas bans by protecting American people's right to choose energy source that fits their needs. Pipelines are essential to the energy security of the United States, and I would like to see all of my colleagues join me in support of this effort. Now, the first 4 bills we'll take up are home appliances, and another avenue by which this administration has waged war on oil and gas is through aggressive and illegal energy efficiency mandates. This administration is using efficiency and appliance standards to pursue climate objectives over consumer choice. These standards will increase the cost of appliances and limit the availability of consumer options. Last year, the Biden administration began its assault on home appliances by trying to ban gas stoves. Now they're trying to impose new mandates on virtually every appliance in your home. These bills that we're reviewing today address washing machines, clothes dryers, dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers, and room air conditioners. These bills are simple. They prohibit the Secretary of Energy from imposing new efficiency mandates or enforcing existing standards for these particular appliances unless the standards are cost-effective and technologically feasible, save the consumers money, and save a significant amount of energy. I hope that all the members of this subcommittee, both Republican and Democrat, would support the energy efficiency standards as long as the technology exists to meet them. They keep more money in Americans' pockets, and they save energy. So, in conclusion, all of the bills we're reviewing today are in discussion draft format. We're open to continuing work with our colleagues on both sides of the aisle in these efforts. I'll now recognize the ranking member to get for 5 minutes.